truth that you are a slave. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison for your mind.
Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure, it's an honor to always be greeting you and bringing this message of emancipation to you, whereby I'm pointing you to look inwardly to discover that your real identity is your divinity. And that is why I want to speak to you concerning the greatest battle that ever fought, and how the greatest battle is taking place all around the world right now in a more profound way than ever before. And right now we are in World War III, but not much people really realize it. Not much people realize that this is the real Armageddon, which is a war of the mind. It's a war of ideologies. And so I've come here at this time to encourage you that the real message of Neville Goddard is a message of self-realization. And this message of self-realization is teaching you that everything is mental, everything is psychological. It is teaching you that everything was first a thought, and that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. For the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. And the Bible is written symbolically. Therefore, it has no reference to anyone who existed thousands of years ago or to any actual event that would have taken place on earth thousands of years ago. So from the beginning to the ending of the Bible, it's all a great psychological drama, and it all have to do with the human psyche. Therefore, they interpret the Bible to you in a certain way to keep you in mental slavery. So because of this mental slavery, we see now that there is a war between the rulers and the ruled, because it's the mind of the people that has been ruled. And all the time people been blaming an entity outside of themselves as the enemy and thinking that the devil is an entity outside of themselves. They fail to realize that the devil is actually their self-doubt. They fail to realize that all is mental, all is psychological. Therefore, the war is for your psyche. The war is for your mind, to control your mind, to inoculate you so that you would be easily controlled. Everyone in this world who would give themselves to be inoculated, when you check the reason why they're going to do so, it goes all the way back to fear. But you're told that perfect love casteth out all doubt and all fear. And that is why I'm encouraging you to know how to fight this battle. Know how to win in this war. It is so simple for you to have and be and do whatever you desire in this world, if you will only take control of your own mind. Because you can use your mind to heal yourself, and you can use your mind to create your life how you want it to be. So we see the whole drama between Abdullah and Neville Goddard. It was taking place in a time that they refer to as the Great Depression, a time when the world was vibrating under a high level of fear. But we see, according to what Neville shared with us, that Abdullah was in full control of his mind because he understood what was taking place. And now we are living in a digital age. We have come to the greatest battle that would ever be fought, because everyone has been competing for your mind to make you a clientele and to keep you control. So the politicians have been competing for your mind. The preachers have been competing for your mind. And the bill of educational system that they've been using when you're at a very young age also to control your mind. So it's all about mind control. Everything in this world is all about mind control. So who are the strong? The strong are the ones who would learn to control their mind for themselves. Who are the chosen ones? The chosen ones are those who will take control of their mind and do not allow anyone else to take control of their mind. So my brothers and my sisters, all of these truths that are out there on the internet and everything that was shared by Neville Goddard, it was for us to use the information by applying it in our life and prove it for our own selves so that we will face these trying times that you will be tried by. You see, many people, especially religious people, would reject the fact that this is the mark, because they do not know that the mark is whereby they are trying to take over your mind and take away your power, because they do not understand the power of 9. They do not understand what 666 is really all about. They do not understand what is the 144,000. They do not understand that. They do not understand the 6 neurons and protons and electrons and so on. They do not understand these things because they do not understand that everything is energy, vibration, and frequency. They do not understand that we are electrical and magnetic beings. And because many of them do not realize that the Lord thy God is a sun, a S-U-N, and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. Because of that, they are looking for S-O-N to come and save them. But I'm saying to you, in this battle, in order for you to win, you have to know that imagination creates reality, and that you can create your reality consciously. You have to understand what it means when it says that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And use your heart, which is the place of emotion, and vibrate from your heart instead of vibrating just from your brain. Instead, connect your heart to your brain. Let that feeling filtrate through the brain, because the brain is a transmitter and a receiver of frequency. And your thoughts are thought frequencies that are going out into the ether. So my brothers and my sisters, your words will not return unto you void, but must and will always accomplish that which you send it to, and prosper anything whereto you send it. That is why when you have an assumption and you use that assumption over and over in repetition, and you believe it, though false, once you persist in it, it will harden into fact. It will become an objective fact. But your belief system must be changed from being religious. Your belief system must be changed from believing that God is a man in the sky. Your belief system must be changed from believing in a man of 2,000 years ago. Your belief system must be changed from the Jesus and Mary story that they used to keep you in mental slavery and used to keep you looking outwardly. But I'm saying to you that you are to look inwardly, because the kingdom of God is within you. So right now, the greatest battle that has ever been fought is being fought right now. It's taking place right now. And it's only the strong would survive. It is only those who love simplicity would survive. It is only those who know this world is all imaginary will survive. Because many people are going to hold on to a lot of things, believing that they are real. Many people are still trapped under the 6 ghosts of fear. Many people still fear poverty. Many people still fear death. Many people still fear old age. Many people still fear ill health. Many people still fear all of these things. But I'm saying to you, perfect love, man. Dwell on the love frequency, the love energy. Because perfect love will always cast out all doubt and all fear. And learn and know that death is inevitable. You cannot avoid it. No inoculation can avoid death. And whether you die now or you die tomorrow, it's the same death. There's no injection anyone can give you to have immortality. You're already immortal, I should say. And you are mortal also. So always be aware of your mortality also. So my brother, my sisters, do not get caught up in the fear energy. Do not fear what they want to do to you. They have their agenda, but you have your power. And all of us have the same power. The same power that they depend upon to put them to sleep and to wake them up. It's the same power you have to depend upon to put you to sleep and to wake you up. So my brother, my sister, do not give away your power so easily. Do not bow to their agenda. It is better to die a free man than to die a slave. Let me repeat that again. It is always better to die a free man than to die a slave. Because when you die a slave, you're going to reincarnate back here being a slave again. Tap into your higher self, believe in your higher self, and win the war. It's a war for the mind. It's a war of the mind. Mental wars. Yeah. So, emancipate yourself from all form of mental slavery. None but your own self will be able to free your mind. No one can free you. No inoculation can free you from sicknesses and diseases. Because right now, the planet is going through both pain because of the many things they have done to nature. I'm saying to you, get in alignment with nature. Right now, try as much as possible to get as much sunlight as possible. Get good, clean, drinking water. Water that's not polluted with fluoride and all of these things. Eat good. Take good care of your body. Exercise every day if you can. And every other day, do some form of exercise. As a matter of fact, I will be doing some exercise. I have a fitness channel, and soon I'll be doing some exercises for you, show you different exercises. If you want to exercise to shape and tone your body, I show you exercise for that. If you want exercise to lose fat and so on, and get rid of weight and so on, I do exercise for that. If you need help with dieting and all of that, I can do all of that for you. Okay, and my body is a living proof. Okay, and there's no chemical in this body. Okay, a lot of people do not know the power of water and sunlight. As a matter of fact, the elements. Okay, so if people think, what they're trying to do here is that, if you don't bow, you're going to starve to death and so on. No, it's not going to happen. Once you get good sunlight and water, you can go out and you can be grounded and all of that, and be in touch with the universe. You live as long as possible. You'll be surprised. As long as you can get water and sunlight, you can live so long without food. As long as you have good drinking water. So, do not live your life in fear. Live your life as an overcomer. So, with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, it makes sense to you and it's really helping you. If you haven't subscribed already, I'm encouraged to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at Black Mad Guru. And if you would like to check out my Patreon, you can feel free to do so. And on my Patreon, I have the Inner Sun Science and Technology to create your reality consciously, or the Inner Sun Engineering to create your reality consciously. And that is for people who are donating at least $20 or more on my Patreon. And I'm saying this is the time you have to activate the inner sun in you. And it's simple to activate the inner sun that is within you, which is the light that is within you, the fire that is within you. All of the elements are right there, but many people are not activating the fire. When you read about the Mount Carmel showdown between Elijah and the false prophet, they have no fire. The light, the sun, they've never been connected with the sun. That's why I'm teaching, I could go into that. Okay, the sun. That's why they who brainwash the world and deceive the world They gave them a S-O-N to believe in and tell them that the S-O-N, which is Jesus, is the light of the world. But the light of the world is the sun. And the Bible tells you that the Lord, thy God, is a sun, S-U-N, and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. Come and say with teacher that the Son has never withhold any good thing from humanity. For the Son is what powers all of humanity and give all of humanity its energy. Also, my brother, my sisters, if there's any other way that you like to support this work, we have a PayPal and the link is down below. Feel free to check it out if you feel led to. Make sure you do things as you feel led to. Okay, as you've been led by your intuition. I strongly believe in that. So, with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to say peace, love you all, and out.